Hey y'all, it's Gabrielle and welcome back to our Better Than Coffee morning yoga flow for today. So because it's a shorter practice, we're just going to get ready and get started on our mat. You don't need any props, but I will be using pillows and blankets for my knees and also some blocks. So let's get energized and let's get started. So we're going to come down onto our backs. And if you need to, you can always place a pillow or blanket behind the head or the neck. And our feet can be grounded on the floor, or you can also extend the legs out in front of you if that feels better. Or you can always just come into a seated upright position. Palms can be by the sides or on the belly. And we'll just start off with some breathing to center our mind by taking an inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Inhaling again as you relax the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale out of the mouth. Palms can relax by the sides as we windshield wiper the knees from left to right. So just beginning to warm up the body and release any tension from our lower back here. So you can continue windshield wipering the legs, or you can lift the heels off of the mat. Arms can be in a cactus or a T shape as we come into our reclining twist. Draw the knees over to the right side. And gaze can follow, or you can gaze up towards the sky, rooting our shoulders into the earth. And inhale, lift the knees back up. Take your time as you use your side body, and we'll twist over to the left. So still grounding the shoulders and arms into the mat. And gaze can come across or up to the sky here. Inhale, lift the legs back up. Take your time, and we'll draw the knees to center here. So our feet or our ankles will be flexed as we bring the palms behind the head. Our chest is nice and wide, and we'll come into a slight crunch, lifting the shoulders off of the mat, and we'll bring the head and neck back down. So we'll take this a couple times. Inhale as you lift up, and exhale as you lower back down. So moving nice and controlled. And if this is too much, the feet can just stay on your yoga mat as we come up. So we're waking up that core today, which is a great place or center for our energy. And you can either stay here as you come up one more time and staying here, or open the knees and lower the head down. So as if we're coming into a butterfly pose. So we're actively engaging our core, and we're also working our inner thighs and also our glutes as we draw the knees out wide. So trying to lift from our core and not from our neck. And we'll take it one more time. Hold for a second. Elbows and chest are wide. And draw the knees together and lower the feet, lower the head. And you can lift the knees up off of the mat and just take some circles in one direction. So releasing tension out of our back here, and reverse in the opposite direction. And we'll lower the feet down to our mat, and we'll roll over to one side to come up, or however you may need to come up. Take your time. And we'll come into our tabletop position. So this is where I'll bring my pillow for some cushioning for the knees. And in our tabletop, looking down to see if our shoulders are over our wrists, our knees are underneath our hips, as we push the earth away from us. This time, walk the right palm to the center of your mat. Reach the left arm up to the sky as you open the chest. And exhale, circle the arm forward, inhaling, and exhale as you draw the arm back. So warming up our shoulders, working our mobility here in the shoulder joint as well. Moving nice and controlled, and as you reach the arm up to the sky, can you open the chest? And this time on the inhale, reach the arm up to the sky, and exhale, thread the left arm through the right, so your head doesn't have to come down as we hold. And inhale, reach left arm back up to the sky. Exhale, thread the left arm through, gaze can follow. And inhale, reach the arm back up, so we'll take that again. And really find that twist in the side body as you reach it back up. And this time we'll thread the left arm all the way through, so you may stay upright or lower the left side of the head down to your mat. Right palm can stay by your face or reach it to the top of your mat in your variation of thread the needle. Opening our hips here and our shoulders. And can you make sure that we're not leaning to one side, centering the hips here? So you may need to shift your body. And exhale, walk the right palm towards the face, left arm comes up towards the sky. And release the left palm to the center of your mat, and right arm floats up again to the sky. Inhale, reach the arm forward, and exhale, draw the arm back. So coming into our shoulder circles here. And inhaling, reach the arm up to the sky, and we'll thread the right arm through the left. Staying upright, reach to the fingertips, and inhale, arm comes back up. Exhale, thread the right arm through the left. And inhale, comes back up to the sky. One more time. Really twist from your torso here, and reach the arm back up. And exhale, thread the right arm all the way through, so you may stay upright or lower the side of the right head down to your mat. Left palm can stay by the face or reach it to the top of your mat in your thread the needle. And trying to square off the hips. Inhale, walk the left palm back towards the face. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Reach the right palm down to your mat, and we'll shine the chest forward for our cow pose. And exhale, round the spine in your chest. And inhale, we'll come back to a tabletop, tuck the toes under, and lift the hips up. Hold for a second, and shift back into your down dog. So pedaling out the feet, and finding stillness as you ground into the palms and lift out of the shoulders here. Broaden your collarbones. And inhale, gaze comes to the top as you walk the feet. Take your time into your forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And exhale, float the palms down to the heart center. Inhale, reach the arms back up, coming into our flow. Shift the hips slightly forward. And exhale, hinge forward, soft bend in the knees. Inhale, palms come to the shins, halfway lift, broaden through the collarbones. And exhale, release. Inhale, back into our flat back, palms to the shins. Engage your belly and exhale, forward fold. Palms connect to your block or your mat, and step the right leg back. Step the left leg back for your plank, or lower the knees, modified plank. Bend into the elbows. Lower the chin and chest down to the mat. Arms by the chest, lift up into your baby cobra. Gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come back to your knees or your plank, and float into your down dog, however you need to get there. Root into the right foot, left leg comes up, point the toes down. Exhale, slowly draw the left foot to the belly, hold here, and step it forward. We'll then lower the right knee down, patting it if you need to. Palms can come to your blocks, or to the mat as you lift the chest. You can also place the palms on the side as you lift here. So wherever you are, tucking your right toes under. And on the inhale, begin to reach the arms up to the sky into our low lunge. Reach through the fingertips, exhale, cactus the arms, shine the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, hinge forward. Release the palms down to your mat, and we'll step the left knee to meet the right, either staying up here or into your plank, and we'll lower the chin and chest down to the mat. Palms by the side, lift the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, release back down, and push yourself into your tabletop or your plank, and float back downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here. Inhale, left foot comes to the center of the mat, and right foot lifts up, point the toes down, engage your belly. Exhale, draw the right foot or knee into the belly, hold, and step it forward. Palms can come to your blocks or your mat as you lower the left knee down. You can also place the palms on the top of the thighs. So reaching or gazing to the top of your mat, lifting up out of the belly. And inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, cactus the arms, shine the chest forward, slide back. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, arms float up again. Reach through the fingertips, coming forward. Root into that front foot, hold. And exhale, lower the palms down to your mat or block as you step the right knee to meet the left. Palms down to your mat or block. And you can either stay here or come into your plank. And we'll bend the elbows, lower down to the belly. Lift the chest back into your baby cobra. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, come to the knees or to your plank. Holding, and exhale, shift back downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale out of the mouth. This time on the inhale, step the left foot forward. Palms can come to your blocks or to your mat or your thigh as you lift up. And we'll reach the arms up, coming into our high lunge. Back heels off of the mat. On the exhale, bring the palms behind the head just like we did earlier. Find stability in the feet, and we'll twist to the left or side flex to the left. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, side bend to the right. This requires a lot of balance in the feet. And inhale, nice and controlled. Back to center. So take a couple movements here. And really engage your core and ground into the feet to find stability. And inhale, will come back to center. Reach the arms back up. And exhale, pivot the back foot so it's parallel with the short edge of your mat. In our warrior two, front knee is bent with that knee over our ankle. And keeping the feet rooted, we'll shift through the left fingertips and come back to center. So we're just moving through our core here, but our feet are nice and stable. So we're just reaching and working the side body. And palms can always come down to the hips for a breather. And this time, reach through the left fingertips all the way and reach the left arm over left ear, reverse warrior. Open the chest. Inhale back into your warrior two, and exhale, palms float down. So step the legs to meet the right, coming into your plank or tabletop, and shift back downward facing dog. You can always pedal out the feet. Inhale, exhale out of the mouth. And this time root into the left foot, and we'll step the right toes forward. Coming into our lunge. Palms can connect to the mat or your block or the top of your thigh. root into the feet as you come to rise in your crescent lunge. Our front knee is over our front ankle and lift up out of the spine. So use that back foot as an anchor to lift up. Staying here, or exhale, bring the palms behind the head, elbows wide, and we'll take it to the right in our side bend. And inhale, come back up. So we're building some heat today. Take it to the other side and back. So we'll take it one more time, even out the body on both sides. And moving with stability. And we'll come back to center. Arms back up to the sky. Maybe sink deeper in the hips. Exhale, arms come out into a T, warrior two. Inhale and exhale out of the mouth. So this time shift through the right fingertips and come forward. So our feet are still stable and we're just shifting through the core. And this time on the exhale, reach through the fingertips and bring those right arms around town. Your SpongeBob fan. Open the chest. In our reverse warrior. And inhale, warrior two. Exhale, palms float down to frame that front foot. And you can either come to your plank or lower the knees, modified plank. And exhale, we'll all shift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale out of the mouth. And we'll lower the knees down to our mat. And we'll come onto our belly for our Sphinx pose. So let me move my blocks out the way. And we'll come down. Take your time with our forearms reaching out in front of us. Our shoulders stacked over our elbows and palms are wide. Draw the shoulders back as you tuck the toes under. I really love this pose to wake up my spine, improving my posture, and slightly draw the chin to the chest as well. As you draw the shoulders back, creating a nice curve in the spine. And on the exhale, we'll lower the chin down to the mat. The palms will come by the sides. And we'll shift up one last time for baby cobra. It doesn't have to be high. And exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes under. And we'll come into a child's pose. So big toes connect together, knees go out wide. And we'll shift the hips back. Reach the palms out wide and lower the forehead. You can also place a pillow or block underneath the hips. Or you can always come on your knees, or on your bottom, Come off of the knees and take a forward fold. So wherever you are, and find that awareness to see how is your body in this moment. How is my mind? And you can either stay here a little bit longer, or if you're ready to start your day, in whatever position you're in, we'll take 3 rounds of cleansing breath by inhaling through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And this final time on your own. So thank you again for joining me on the mat for our energizing morning flow. So I hope to see you again, and I would like to offer you a thank you and a namaste. So I hope you all enjoyed our Better Than Coffee morning yoga flow today, and you feel nice and energized and ready to take on the world. So to continue with these type of classes to feel good in your body, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment. And I'm also going to try to figure out how to do a post with the poll in it. So be on the lookout for that, because I really would love to see what you guys would like on this channel in the upcoming videos for our weekly classes. So stay tuned for that. And when it comes to, I hope you all can just let me know your thoughts, let me know your feelings as well. So I'll let y'all go, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.